What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with some clicker heroes, and this is just taking off a little bit off of where we were earlier, or last episode. Earlier tonight, I took about, this is a pretty efficient spot on. There was maybe 5 minutes of kind of mess up time or non-efficiency, but anyways, for where I'm at right now, it took about, 4 hours, 10 minutes, we'll say. You could even say 4 hours, 15 minutes to get up to 14,000 with my current Kuma level, which is pretty solid. That's not bad. And we are already budging into our hero soul stuff here, which, I mean, if we're not getting this, but we've already earned like more than half of this, which means we are going to be using this. I took into more consideration what I should probably be doing with Arthur as well is probably just having to do ruby quests. To stack up on rubies, because really really the only thing I'm really using rubies for is reviving people. But I mean, it makes sense to me, kind of like. Maybe after this, like, unless they're like really short other quests, like, I guess he could go on other things, which is gonna kind of suck because the quick ascension thing is really awesome, but I don't really need to do it as much as I'm doing it anyways, so it'll be good. We are looking to transcend actually on the sooner side, probably just because it's gonna be a pretty fail transcendence anyways. So not necessarily next episode, but probably the episode after will be transcending again, which will probably leave me 130 to 140 hours, which really isn't bad for that 65 hours of nothingness that I basically had to go on here. 66 hours of nothingness. So I'm not really sure how long this is gonna push us out. And we probably will have some Skogger levels coming in here still, which will be nice. And what I can do actually is take this off of here and drop that on there, so I constantly keep that up because a lot of time I'm gonna forget about keeping that up. Normally I wouldn't when I'm still insta killing because I'd be using it for combo. Because it's easier to build up combo with more of them, obviously. But it's not going to make a huge difference, and then I won't forget about it. But we're going to be hitting hard. I'm hoping to start earning the amount. We're earning 106 of the end there. And honestly, we have, I think, one more. We're going one more, and then we got the, we'll be into, what am I trying to say? Oh, man. Scientific notation. Wow. That was really bad. I had a complete brain fart there. Just, I could not think of what I was trying to say. We're getting up there in zone, too. I mean, if you compare our zone, I mean, obviously we're in the 17,000s, but we're, 3,000 off of where we were. Already earning, actually, why does it say we have 5 there? Oh, that's max. Sorry. Oh, I don't know what I was, I was looking at I'm like, wait, that's not right. Yeah, that's okay. That's the max we can. So we're not up to that yet, is my point. So we can get all the way up to that, which would be nice if we start getting even this ascension, because then doing the whole trick with that 300% is going to be even better. And I could realistically wait one more and then do it. And honestly, the reason also I'm going to be able to transcend early. We're not going to be pushing for a new high zone. I probably won't even break it. I might even break one by the end of the week with the way that this week's going to go. I'm very busy. I'm pretty behind on videos. I've got a bunch of personal stuff going on. So videos maybe cut down a little bit this week, but I'm going to do what I can to keep them going. But between work and everything else I got going on, it is a lot. So, yeah. It's a little rough sometimes. But I'm going to pop the rest of these abilities just because they're not, going the smoothest. In any random order, I really didn't care. Make sure we keep insta-killing our way through. We don't have a new boss or anything. I don't know if we have any. Welcome back and thanks. Yeah, he hasn't seen the video from yesterday yet that we were making fun of him, basically. Alec, I don't know you. You don't got Ellen in your name, and you are not nearly remotely even close to our level. I don't know if you watch the videos, man, but if you do, thanks for watching. But yeah, this ain't the clan for you. When you get up to 1,000, you can join one of our 3 other clans, though, that's for sure. I'm assuming he's a random member because he didn't put Ellen in his name anyways, but, we'll throw it out there for him. But for any of you guys that missed our Transcendence setup, it's pretty good. Board was up there. I'm waiting until we break 100 board. That's like what I'm really waiting on. I really want to get Leroy Jenkins. Orkla, one of our officers from the clan, just recently got him. I want him, man. I want him. I might start taking a hit and start cycling bad mercs out. I don't know. I get pretty lucky with mercs. Like this would be considered a bad merc. It's a common, but it's all 24. Like, how you gonna call that bad? Like, it's so hard to like judge a merc. I mean, right now, looking at my mercs, it looks like I do it really good right now. But I have pretty low levels. The Fabled one I'm hoping turns out pretty well, because I think that would be, I mean, I wouldn't really do gold quests, but I'd probably force myself to do some more gold quests with it. To get that 50% extra, I mean, why not? But, I mean, Arthur, I mean, really thinking about it, it was suggested. It kind of makes sense to me to just kind of, I don't know, like, just stock up on rubies with him. I mean, how much longer could he, I mean, he has one life, so he's got this life he's on. I can revive him one more time, and then it's whatever he like, dies at. So, I mean, he might not even finish this quest. You never know. Like, it could all happen so fast. Like, you really don't. But, it's hard to think about, like, what I want to do with him. I don't know. It is a rough decision. And he's really good for, like, Relics quests, because he gives so many. The dude on a 24-hour quest would give you 46 rubies, or 46 relics, but it's, if you think about it, how many of those relics do I use? 4. It's not worth it. I mean, yeah, it gives you a better chance, but it's like, I'd rather just have a slightly slower first Transcendence than deal with that, I think. And if I really time things right, you can really time it to where you have yesterday's raid and today's raid either coming up or later on in that day. I mean, with the way I Transcended with, like, my work schedule goes, this ends like an hour after I'm supposed to get out of work. Sometimes I get out early, sometimes, you know, I'm obviously working late. So yeah, I'm gonna be also working a bunch extra this week, which, upon everything that I'm already stressed about and got going on, that also delays kind of on the time I can spend on YouTube. And again, I was away this weekend, so I'm already behind on content. Weekends where I try to catch up or get ahead on content, so I'm a couple days ahead still, and yeah, so we'll see. There's a couple new series I want to get going. Series I'm going to be cutting back on. There's a couple series like Zombital, for example. It's going to be cut back. Not going to be 5 days a week. Probably going to be 3. The hype on it's kind of died out. It's not died out, but it's slowed down, I should say. Clicker Heroes, you know, it's not changing. We obviously keep up our daily Clicker Heroes, and that's going to keep up, honestly, until at least Clicker Heroes 2 probably comes out, or until we just decide this game is done. But I don't think we'll get to that point. But if Clicker Heroes 2 comes out, if Clicker Heroes 2 either sucks, we'll keep doing this daily, or if it's awesome, I'm still not necessarily going to stop this. This would just probably turn into more of a lesser time, obviously, if Clicker Heroes 2 really gets hyped up that much, and it's as cool as we're all hoping, obviously, if that ever comes out, because, you know, we haven't heard anything about that. I thought that was supposed to be out in 2017, people were saying. It's getting towards the end, and they haven't given us a release date, which, I mean, it's, you know, beginning of August. Normally get a couple months ahead before it's out, so I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I should get an email, and obviously I'm expecting someone to, you know, I'm expecting not someone, I'm expecting a lot of messages. I get messages about updates, never mind new games. And I guess there's supposed to be something coming to Solomon, a new change. I don't know what, something about getting rid of him. I haven't looked into it. I've heard a lot of rumors that it's not true, but a lot of people say they've read it from the devs, but I've heard people debunk that too, so I don't really know. No clue. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I will then deal with the situation then. But I guess they might be getting rid of Solomon or something. And if that ruins the game, who knows? Everyone kind of stops playing it as much even. You know. I don't know. It's going to really, we're just kind of winging it. Winging as we go. This is getting up there, by the way. That's doing well. We are not killing as fast. So we'll probably just kill this boss. Actually, we have a decent bit here. This might do something. Generally later on in the game, these don't do as much. Because it really comes down to the crits. At the point I'm currently at, yeah, we're gonna have to just, I'm gonna click that just to get another one in. But yeah, let's just ascend. Let's ascend. That's a lot. We got a lot with that. That's beautiful. We are gonna click, and I just want to get things moving. We gotta pop down to you because we are gonna be doing the big old trick, which means I gotta come in here, and this probably won't work because normally with that much, oh, it worked. But I was also told that to people, it looks like you can buy more after you do that. You actually can't. When you do that, like, look at it. Like, this number is not this number. Like, it's lit up like you could. Because technically, I think it does it because you could buy a single one or something, but you can't click it like I'm clicking. It doesn't turn red like that, though. But you can't buy anymore. Just so you guys know. Some people have commented about that. That's just how the game looks and acts. I don't know what else to tell you about it. Bumped that up a ton. This should be pretty high. Yeah, wow. That is beautiful. That is what I wanted to see. And then 384% of that is that, which we've already gained 4, but now we're going to do some crazy stuff. Like even this one, I feel like should be almost just doing rubies. Like that's a lot of rubies, but I really do want that. Kind of. No, I'm doing rubies. We're gonna take one for the team. Get some rubies up. These guys got to be getting close to the end of the line soon, and we got to think about new guys coming in. Gotta plan out for them. But no, we're good with that. That'll be good. That's a lot of rubies. I'm happy about that. Anyways, let's ascend on that note. Click. Oh, I clicked twice, so 10 times gold. It works for me. Go through and buy our 200 of everything. That is a lot we just claimed. I'm really excited to go see Ancient Soul wise what we're up to. It's probably already at like a reasonable Transcendent spot. Bam. Get all these going. And then, yeah, 14. That's already pretty awesome. I mean, we were only on zone, if you think about it. Zone 14, yeah, 14,500. Like, we're gonna still want to get to 17,000 probably. I mean, I doubt I'll stop before then. I might have to just move my mercenaries to this. I'm gonna move to actually whatever the highest one is, because it's late at night and I'm not gonna actually be able to get this to back to like Skaga or anything. So we're gonna move mercenaries somewhere else. But I do wanna obviously put these in because these are gonna be crazy. Then again, we have even a bigger one coming tomorrow, which I'll probably save this one for right before I transcend. That's gonna be saved because that's gonna be such a good point to do that, obviously. Just to claim literally 7 more ascensions, like, worth of stuff. We're about to be doing some crazy stuff here in a minute, too. Let's see. Did I even copy the right one? Well, yes, I did. See, I'm, like, scrubbing about here. That was beautiful. These are probably going to all be the highest level we've ever had them now. I don't think we've ever had those in the ends. And it still wants us to drop some into Solomon. Quite a bit, actually. Nog. I'm really excited about these other guys because it's really, really high levels. And Nog, obviously Morg. Can't forget good old Morg. I'm keeping it the 0.5 as well. Not changing the 0.5 ratio currently. We might when we start getting up to where we were. But again, I'm not really going to be pushing for high zone ever. Even if I don't break it, I'm not really going to care too much. Like, it's not a big deal. Anyways, Kuma is going with 49, but some are 48, so I did that. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to level up. It's getting to the point where one level is not gonna move that point at all. Like at the point we're getting, it's getting ridiculous. 49, 49. Crap, did I level up the? I don't even know if I leveled them up. I don't think I did. Whatever, if I level up twice, I level up twice. Yeah, no, I didn't level them up. I didn't think I did. I was saying, wait, that looks really low. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. And we can do you are at it. 14 there, and then, yeah, it's 49, 49. I copied 49 as well. And then I think we got 50. Oh, that was higher. That's weird. It went a dog hog higher than Atman. I don't think that's normal. And then we can go 48. 48, and then we are solid. I do want to level up all these guys, though. 1, 2, 3. And the way I'm doing this, I was asked this as well. I'm leveling up. I'm looking at what it costs to level up 10, and I'm comparing it to what I currently have. And I'm doing it basically until it's not going to cost like a percentage of what I have, like any big percent at all. And you see, like $sign's not going to do anything. This isn't going to do anything. This next one is going to slightly move it. No, it didn't. So I can go to 200. So I can literally add 100 more without even causing it. That one I thought that would have moved the next number over actually. So if I put 100 in here and then I copy that, I can literally just straight up go drop 100s into all of these. Beautiful. Without costing really much. So you can see it actually is dropping there. With them adding up. Like that's what I mean. Like it is lowering it, but it's such a little amount. You obviously want to leave enough for you to re-guild and stuff. And technically, I could like add single levels in here. Like I could level it up, you know, 3 more times or 4 more times before it would affect it either. I go by 10s on these. That's what I do. That's how I do it. These don't seem to get worse on seconds or anything either. These things seem to be pretty, like, that should go up to 400. Yeah, like they go up the same amount. Obviously the cost goes up, so the effectiveness is getting really well. I mean, honestly, at this point of the game, I can tell you, I don't think Kuma relics are even that great. Where I get now, like, I mean, our Kuma is, wow, that was really bad. Our Kuma is now really low, and somehow that stopped. And then I clicked twice somehow, but it's past 7. Honestly, I only have +3's worth of relics in there, and if I had more, if you think about it at this point, each level is only going to add like 1 to even less than 1 now. 0.01, like, add more. So I honestly think getting lucky strikes, which I believe is like Sniperino or something. I want to say it was Sniperino. I don't really feel like looking for it. But whatever the lucky strikes active thing is, I want to say it's probably the best. I'm just curious your guys' ideas or thoughts on that for anyone that may be this far in the game. Like admin worked pretty good up until I noticed it last trans is when I started noticing it. Right around like the 17,000 mark. It's like when you really like, wait, is that really even worth it? And kind of piece it together and figure out what works for you. But anyways, guys, that is it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If so, please smack the like button. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.